Alright guys, have a listen to this.
Why do some guys cheat on their girl who's a 10 with a girl who's a 5? Like, bro, you just downgraded. Now watch her upgrade. With me.
Okay, so obviously we're talking about scales. Not in terms of weight, but in terms of how attractive a person is. See, I agree that everyone should have a certain level of confidence, but yours is more on the certain tweak of arrogance, which also is blended in with low self-worth. When you start scaling yourself 1 to 10, we are comparing ourselves to others, which is the thief of joy. We shouldn't be comparing ourselves to others. We should be actually embracing ourselves. So obviously, you think of yourself as a 10 out of 10. No one's judging you. Absolutely fine. You think you're practically perfect, which isn't obviously true, because with the low self-worth, disguised as insecurity, with an ego boost, you can't be 10 out of 10 like that. But again, I'm not judging you. Second thing, when you say someone has downgraded and now they've gone to you as an upgrade, again, you're comparing yourself to others. And there's nothing wrong with thinking you're attractive. Everyone should think or believe on some level that they are beautiful or handsome. But when you start putting other people down to give yourself an ego boost, that just shows how shallow you are and other people who do the same thing. Thinking you're a 10 out of 10 means, in practical terms, that there's no room for improvement. You're practically perfect. And of course, there are also a lot of more delusional people that think this way. Most people who are seen as 10 out of 10 are socially constructed as more attractive. However, when you label yourself as that, there is no room to be seen that you are. What I mean by that is, every time we put ourselves on a pedestal and others look at us, they don't see a confident young man. If they're working from a high vibration, they see a cocky, shitless kid that needs, again, an ego boost. So once again, I'm not judging you, but when you start speaking from a place of entitlement and delusion, and you start actually projecting